Okay, tonight I am going to continue recording things that happened over the weekend. This is what happened on Saturday, and um, Saturday was the 6th of August, 2022, and this is at midnight. And so I want to enlarge in channels 2 and take it back to channel 2 from the beginning. And I want you to watch the walls and the ceilings and see the attacks that's coming on this house. This happened on Saturday um, at midnight. All those flashes, direct energy attacks. Okay, so I'm gonna go on. And look at the lights. Okay, I want to show. This look like some type of sea creature, either a snail or seal or something that's of the sea. Then there's a face within it. Then you got this face right here on this bush. Those are signs that someone have us on remote neural monitoring. And they probably have us on remote neural monitoring in the daytime too. They look like a monkey face right there with glasses on. There's a face right here. Something right here. Really all over this yard. It's like I said, these people are prostituting us. They selling us out to remote neural monitoring because all these faces are people going under remote neural monitoring in character. They look like I don't know, they look like two faces, a man and a woman right here. There's a lot of little face, they face here. There's a lot of faces out here. Something right there. Even in the backyard. But what I'm recognizing is where it's cloudy at. That's the remote neural monitoring, I do believe. And there's right here, there's a lot of energy right here. It look like a ball of energy right there. And that's over there across the street. Right here, you can see things out faces. There's a face. There's a face. You can see all sorts of things because this is reflection of the remote, something up here in the trees. Remote neural monitoring because these people are perverts. They are pure filthy where they want to rape somebody with technology. What kind of crazy mess is these? What's wrong with they can't get a woman, a man? Cause I do believe they on the down, they homosexuals, or bisexuals. There's something wrong with them. Their faces right here, they look like a woman face. They look like a man face. Something right there. It look kind of like an elephant. Look at that. That's in the back of that house. That's that. It's supposed to be an empty house, but they be over there in it. They in the back of that house. In the morning time, if I go outside to take out trash or something, they start shooting at me, and then they start hitting on something to make sure I hear it. But I can hear. I don't need all that. I hear the shots, the clicks. They just something wrong with people. I mean, really. Look at him. He's still sitting there. Still sitting there. And there's a fence there too. There's a fence right up in here. And so this car is between the fence and the between the fence and the house. So he gonna cut his lights on. So nobody can see him. But you on camera, honey. Smile. Now see, this is over there where the food truck be at. This is where the food truck be right here. This is that electrical thing that I was talking about. There are two things there. There's a smaller one and there's a large one. This is the large one that they had to take a crane to pick it up and put things in place because those things are very heavy. And in the daytime, you can actually see the energy off of it. I'm going to show that too. But the food truck is right up in here. I don't know what that light is coming from because the food truck be behind these trees. Behind it because it used to be over here. And then it moved over here because it don't want to be videoed. Okay, I'm gonna go to 612. Well, let me just go through the timeline. So this is at 2:21:45. Look at that. That's her car. Those are the lights I keep telling y'all that they're using to attack us. Releases the direct energy on the cars. But all these lights, that's why they still got them on. All these lights are weapons because they're beginning to rewire everything. I seen them rewire this girl house. Look at that. There's a face right there. There's a face there. They have us on remote neural monitoring all night long, raping us, sodomizing us. And they want to put you to sleep so they can do it. I can't see what kind of whoop they look on the bush. They look. I don't know what they look like. It used to look like, yeah, it still look like piggy. um, what kind of woman would want her husband? There's no way I would want a man that is such a low man. Cause that's being low. They think they're smart and intelligent, but that's low. Anybody that'll want to destroy, even if we were men, that you want to, the only way you can take care of me and my family, and you got to destroy somebody else's life. I wouldn't have a man like that, and I don't, and I, that's why I quit dating him. Because I realized you dating me, but you trying to destroy me all at the same time. And I'm glad. I'm so glad that I found out. Because I like being like I am. When God give me a man, if he give me one, I want him to be a man who loves Jesus. A man who follows Jesus. And a man who won't disrespect me by, if I'm saying I'm celibate, leave me there. Leave me celibate. Respect me. And respect my body. Good. It still like something down there on the ground. Look like a kind of like a snail. And then there's a face right there. Look like it may have a shadow of a face. Of this face. I look like a face. Like, you know how you look down in water and there's another face. There's something there. I see all kind of faces out here. Okay, let's go to 3. Okay, 336. 525. 603. Okay, what time I say? Oh no, I got 303. What is that? 303. Like 303, either 10 or 18. But I don't know. Let me go back. But I don't know. I didn't write nothing down. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. 303. 303. Come on, thing. I'm getting everything but 303. I'm gonna let it count up. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at though. Because I didn't put nothing there. That's why I go through and check the timeline and see what I see before I start videoing. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. It might be the light on my daughter's car. It's possible. Yeah, that's what it is. See right there? Something is got lights on her car. And you can see flash of the stuff flying by. One time it was a lot of lights on her car. You can see movement on her car too right there. I don't know if they're trying to tear her car up or what. Because that sun is getting closer and closer to her car. And like I keep trying to tell everybody, that sun is not the real sun. That is programmed imaging. I guess the thing that they're showing me is so crazy it's hard to believe me. But I'm trying to tell y'all that's not the real sun. That sun that be shining on us, that is not the real sun. I don't know if the real sun is up there, but that's not it that's shining on us. Everywhere we go, we have that same problem. So let's go to 612. I'll paste it. 612. I'm gonna let it see, coming out the door right there. patrolling at 6 something in the morning instead of being asleep. I would like to get out and walk myself, but I can't even go out the house without them attacking me. Just go on, just open the back door. That's it. Or open the front door. I'm a little tight. Now you know this man was not in shape before we moved here. Look how he walking, creeping. Poor thing. I don't know what. They making money. That's all he got to do is walk and make money. That's why they walking. He look like he about to fall over. Poor thing. At least he did lose some weight because he was big. Whoever it is, they ought to be shaming themselves, and they're gonna be shamed when God get through with them, because they're gonna answer to God. One thing they're gonna do is answer to the Lord. They're gonna answer. Okay, 7:01. Look at that. I'm gonna press 7:01. Nah, look at that. And this is what they did at the other house. This exact same thing, and sometimes it was an eye. Now you know the sun is not shaped like an eye. The sun had all kind of shapes, and like I keep telling people, I seen it stop shining. Evidently, it malfunctioned. I don't know where the real sun at. It's probably up. This still maybe still up there in the sky somewhere. But this right here is a program right here, military program, and you don't see that over here, but you see it over here. 7:08. Okay, 7:08. I don't know why I've got the food truck, man. Yes. Oh, you could probably see, you can see them walking back and forth. See, that's where the food truck right here. You can see them walking back and forth. This is the electrical thing that I was saying. It goes up under the ground right here. And you can see that's him and some men right there. There's the apartment across the street right here. This is like a 2-story or 3-story apartment right here. That's the fence I was talking about. And this is the house right here. And that car was right up in here. And he had that. And you see how the distance the truck is from here, from our house, but you can hear that truck throughout the whole entire house. The whole entire house, and you can feel the vibration. See, there's a bunch of men out there. He's selling us to the men. Where they going in remote neural monitoring. That's why nobody's complaining. Because they then on it. That's a big building full of men. That's the only thing I see over there, men. I see a white truck letting off a bunch of guys with I guess they work for the city because they have on no vests. I reckon y'all say I'm nosy, but no, this is my life. Anybody that before I knew I was being gangsta, anybody could tell you I'm not no problem unless you giving me problem. Now, if you giving me problem, you gonna get problem back. If you not being a nice neighbor, I'm being a nice neighbor. You won't have no problems, none. We can, I'll cook, invite you to dinner. I'll try to be. If you need a babysitter, I'll babysit. I don't give you no problems. But if you want to give me problems and just make my life miserable, you gonna get it back. And God will make me repent. God will say repent and read your word. God have made me repent and read my word. So that's what I do. I read all night long. Out loud. I read. I said, y'all need the word. I'm getting ready to get to you too. Now I read the Bible. I get my Bible and read all night long. Y'all gonna get this word. But they so stupid they won't quit. The next night or some other night they doing the same crazy mess all over again. And they get the same thing all over the word. 7:14. 14:09. I'm gonna test it. There she go. Her little buddy. He don't be wanting to walk. She makes him go. And she ain't taking him out to use the bathroom because I don't never see him use it. He just be walking, poor little thing. His little short legs. He don't be wanting to go to no walking. It's 7:31. 7:36. Cause there's him coming back home. He got a tough walk, boy. I tell you that. I bet they was something when they were young. Okay, 8:01. 8:01. Ah, 8:02. Okay. 8:01 was 38. Look at the little dog. Yeah. What is that? You like a little dog. It is a little dog. I don't know why these little dogs keep coming here. They don't want to come tangle up with these little bad dogs here. They short, but they bad. They go for bed. They fetching on purpose. They don't even want to tangle up with these dogs. I keep seeing little dogs over here. One time it was a white one. Couldn't get rid of that white dog. Then it was I seen a white and black one. Not that one. They got a little dog. Could be their dog. What happened to the car? 8:01. It's 8:02. 8:01. There you go. You came back here fast. Good gracious. take it back. They probably come back through. Probably going over to that burnt house. They ate something in the morning. They start early. Maybe they coming back. Maybe went down to the right. So I'm gonna put it on 8. I like to show. You ain't gonna be no game stop and not be seen. Look at that. There they car. Going down to the right. Yeah. See that it turned right there. There's a lot of traffic. Now it's early 8 in the morning, and they just traffic down that road. And then they want to gang stop me. They got all these people watching us that don't do. My sister can't even walk, and they got these people torturing us. I don't even go nowhere. They don't want. I got another Costco that came through. Cause that I reckon that was the Jeep that I had down there. I ain't gonna worry about it. 9. Okay, 9 o'clock. I wish I could do better, make better videos than this. All this clicking, but it's the best I can do. I'm just trying to show the amount of people who are gang stalkers, and then they're trying to play it off like they're not destroying people's lives, health. Let me cut this down. I didn't know that music was on. Hope you can't hear it. But he's saying something. There was the television. Still hope you couldn't hear it. Okay, what I supposed to be looking at? 9:01, 9 o'clock, 55. Oh, okay, it's down here, right there. All these gang stalkers. Look at it. Let me take it back one so you can see how many times that person back up. They can't get it right. I said, now I know they don't live there. they, They used to back it up. That silver Jeep thing right there. They're gonna back up and I don't know how many times. I hear some gunshots. Ooh, I hear a lot of gunshots. Hmm. Sound like about five. Oh, they came by. They need to take some lessons. I probably could do better than that, and I don't even drive. Oh, goodness. Okay, they still doing it. They still do it. I'm so glad I got a good sense of humor because I'd probably be crazy if I didn't have laughter in my life. Because those puppies, those little puppies keep me laughing. They so big. And then their mama, she just as bad as they are. They jealous of each other. Mm. And the little short movies on Facebook, I look at them, little people, they do some crazy stuff. They keep me laughing too. I like to laugh. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna be the same one or not. Cause it's something else, another one backing up. Okay, but it's a different time, 9:22. Let's try and see. I might be got the wrong time. I can see. I looked at the end of the front of a truck right there. Most of them be black, backing up and going up in there. There was a lot of them down there today, just standing around waiting till they can the opportunity to get me. And they did. And I went out on the deck to look at my plant, my orange tree, no, lemon tree. It's grown a lot though. I had to replant it. I had some other. See, I had a lot of citrus, and there it go right there. That black Jeep right there, backing up. Okay, 9:40, and this is it here. And they was, I mean, I don't trees. I had dotted on them trees and fed them, and they were so big and pretty. I mean, they were so big and pretty. And it was cold one night, and they got out there one night, just one night, and I didn't know because I hadn't been outside. And so the next day I went out there and brought them in, and they just withered away. They still got the product still in the pot. I don't want to just throw it away. I'm hoping something will rise up from the root. But I might just buy me some. There was two blood orange trees, and then I had a pink lemon. I had a pink lemon, and I had a Miwok kumquat. Miwok kumquat is they real tiny looking little oranges, but they sweet. You can eat the whole thing, the rind and the inside. There's another one that's bitter on the inside but sweet on the outside. But the one I had, the whole thing was sweet. And every one of my citrus just messed up. So I had to brought me another. I got another lemon. And I wanted to get me some more orange, but they kind of expensive. I would put a lot of money in those trees and fertilizer and took chances with my life, making sure they were taken care of because that man was steady shooting at me. But I said, I'm not going to put my money in trees and I'm looking for the future. Even if I'm not here, my children, I hope they'll, I don't know if I even want them to be here. Tell you the truth, the way things going, the thing that they talk like coming on the earth. Now, well, this today he did all that work on this thing right here. He did a lot of work all day. And I said, this man here is doing the same thing that man that where we moved from was doing. Just working, building up stuff to attack women. I mean, I said, what kind of man and what kind of woman will have a man that'll do that? That's all y'all care about is money. I mean, I couldn't have a man like that you want to attack women. I just couldn't do it. Money don't mean that much to me. I mean, cause we've been poor all our life and we survived. We went a whole winter without gas. My mama had to cook on a wood stove because our water pipes had busted. We couldn't even use the bathroom. We had to use a pea pot. That's the kind of way we were brought up. But we made it. They had to carry water from the outside around to the inside because the pipes busted. So we didn't have no inside water. And mama couldn't afford to buy no gas, so we had to cook on the wood stove. We had to heat with the wood stove, the whole entire house with one wood stove. She didn't have to go out and hurt nobody in order for her to make it, and we made it. She had 9 children, raised them by herself, her and my grandmama. And she had never had to hurt not one soul, and all her children made it. She died young though, but she still made it. My mama was 45 when she died. But she ain't had to kill nobody. She ain't had to torture nobody. She didn't have to sit out at a house trying to pick up something on a cell phone so that they can torture a person. What time is this? 9:50. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. At 9:44 they're gonna go to the bike. This is what I got 9:44. Wait a minute here. That's 9:52. They sitting in the car. Wait a minute. This might not be the right thing. Let me go back to 9:40. Okay, 9:40. 9:39. 9:40. That's the car. That's only one. And they said 9:44. Let me shut up and look. Pay attention. And see, a lot of their actions let me know these people is watching my videos. And I had already said I got more game stalkers watching my videos than I do TIs. Okay. I tell you what though, these people been having this stuff on their cars. I mean, they been hurting me. I've been in so much pain. And especially today, I mean, they burnt my feet like crazy. I don't know who is operating. this thing that be burning my feet, but they really got a hatred for me. I tell you that, whoever it is, 'cause they was just burning my feet. And they're trying to feed my sister. And she's sitting there trying to eat fried food. Just taking the food off the tip of the spoon. I said, girl, you don't open your mouth and eat their food. This flow burning my feet. You gotta eat. I ain't proud. Look that. My feet always hurting. Till they get food off the tip of the spoon. I'm gonna go to 9:44. Okay, that's a woman. She going around to the back. I thought it was a man. I'd be so glad when I could do better by growing my plants and my trees and stuff. That's what I need, a big property. I need a husband with a big property because I don't have the money to buy nothing. So we can grow. I want to grow me a garden. I want just a vegetable garden. Then I want me a herbal garden. Then I want a flower bed with just flowers in it. But I want a theme. I don't want to just plant stuff. I want a theme. And I want me a greenhouse too. And plant my trees. I don't even know if I want to put trees in the ground though. Have a greenhouse so in the wintertime I can put my plants in the greenhouse or keep them in the greenhouse. Just open it up in the summertime. And I reckon if I knew things gonna get like this, I'd have been more aggressive with running after money when I was younger. But I didn't have nobody I could depend on to keep my kids. So I did it myself. Okay. See if she'll go back around the house. So I got 10:02. Okay, that car right there. I like to get them when they drive up. But right now I'm just do the best I can. You see, these people got nice cars. They ain't hurting for money when they want to destroy somebody else's life and keep us from. Well, see, they think we bad people. That's why they doing it. Cause these people painting a really bad picture of us to make them want to hurt us. The police is doing this. This the cops. The people who took oaths to save lives. And they still locking people up. Don't make it so bad. But they can break the law all day, all night, all year. Well, they still locking people up. Okay, 1029. I tell you what, they ain't scared of catching nothing. Just tell you that, boy. 10, I got went too far. 1029. Okay, there you go. You're full of people over there. Um, Thursday and Friday. I ain't see nobody with a mask on. So that may be, you know, they punishment when they come down with something they can't get rid of. Being greedy and not having no mercy. That you want to destroy somebody else's life just for your life to be fulfilled. Because you are greedy for material stuff, worldly stuff. I think they're gonna come around, go down here and turn around. I slowly drive. To bypass our house. I wonder what all they telling you people. Sometimes you want to, I don't even know where the community watch center is. Look like she moving way over there. Well, they act like they scared to come by here. I would really wonder what they telling these people. Okay, 9 to 10. I already did that 11:04. They want as many. I don't have as much stuff for this day, Saturday, as I did the last 2 days. 11. Okay, 11:04. Okay, right there. Okay, right on time. Look at these nice cars. Lord have mercy. If I could just have a car, and they're trying to just take my life from me. Look at that. Turn right on up in the yard. But after we supposed to be dangerous people, though, when they turn up in our yard. 11:13. That van right there. 11:20. That burgundy. 11:23. Well, here it comes. Even businesses gain stalkers. They're probably all these people businesses, real estate agencies. I can't tell what they say. They look like they might do home repair. Somebody really attacking my neck, my right arm, my left neck. See, that's what these people been coming over here for, so they can pick us up in their phone, walking all around the house. That's all they were doing. These people is just pure rotten. They getting me too, 'cause I'm hearing that bullhorn. They got to be somewhere, probably out there, outside somewhere. Okay, but that 11:25, 11:42. Yeah, somebody hit me. I'm hearing that bullhorn. Got right on my neck. I'm hearing sound like trucks passing by here, but I get them because they're being recorded. I feel like I need longer we here, but I don't know how much longer we gonna be here, so I don't know if I need to put up more cameras or not. I'm ready to leave from here. Sure, ready to leave from here. Okay, 12:31. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm past it. Feel blue. That's the black one. I think that's the black one. I'm gonna go back to 12:31. Call I don't know. 12:30. I'm gonna let it go up to it. 12:31. It's probably 14. 12:31. 14. See, he all up under this thing right here, just working all day. And I guarantee you, it was something so he can attack us. But there's something purple back here. He got a purple light to it, and I can keep seeing purple light on my daughter's car. And he got some kind of poster on this wall up here, look like a face. And then he got something back, got some scary looking stuff back there. I took my phone because I kept seeing that purple light. I'm gonna see. And I took my phone and put it up there. They all kind of stuff back there, scary looking stuff. You can't see it that good on my phone though. I don't know. I got to get my phone with the light up better. Okay, 12:35. Okay, that's the blue truck I was talking about right now. And somebody gonna back in right here at 12:35. Now today, that where I'm videoing this is Monday. Today is the 8th of August, but this happened on Saturday, the 6th of August. I don't know which day it was. It was this Saturday or Sunday. This woman came with a real nice car, but she was steady blinking them lights, and whatever it was she was doing gave me the most worst headache. I had a time getting rid of that headache, but she was trying to hurt me. She was seriously trying to hurt me. Okay, that's the one truck I was talking about. See that the driver in 12:35. Something's supposed to be at 12. Oh, it ain't 12:35 yet. I reckon if that we not worth living, if we don't have material stuff. But we got hearts. At least I do, because I care about people. Because I know at the end, all this stuff is going to be burnt up. Burn up. So why put it? Why destroy yourself, your soul salvation for something that's going to be burnt up? I'm trying to get my soul in right standard with the Lord. 12:40 something. 12:35. I done passed it. Must be already did it. I don't know. I won't even pay no attention. Okay, 12:39. Supposed to be a black truck backing up right here. He's supposed to be coming. A blue truck. Oh, that's the blue truck from down the street there, I believe. No, that's the weight van right now. He gonna go over there and stay a long time because he trying to pick, get my information. And when I got to the window, I peeked out my daughter's window. He must have got it because he laughed as soon as I peeked out that window. Now he was over there pretending he was measuring the fence, but I could tell by his phone what he was trying to do. So I went to my sister's window while he was a little further back, and I saw he had his phone laying in the palm of his hand, like he was trying to pick up something. But he didn't do no work over there. I don't think he did. As long as he was over there, was measure the fence. But that's what a lot of them over there doing, trying to get our information in their phone, cause that's how they attack us. What time is it? 12:40. Okay. 12:45. Okay, that's the guy that stay down to the right, where all the traffic be going down there. Okay. 13:23. Okay. Trying to think. That the blue car, was that the car that did all that blinking the lights? Because she turned right. Yeah, that's her right there. I think that's it. Yeah, that's her. She did all that blinking. I mean, boy, I had the worst headache when she got through with the blinking them lights. She would see how she releasing that. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. These cars are weapons. The trucks are weapons. Porch lights are weapons. Street lights are weapons. That old man with that beige burgundy car, he do the same thing. How he be releasing that. See, they think they slick, think they can just do that, and you don't think nothing of it. You think they just nobody don't just break their lights like that. So she must be his boss or something, or she working for him, and he gonna be over there like he measuring the fence, but he's over there trying to get our information on his phone. I've been looking at this too many times, too long, not to know what they doing. You get when you get go through it so long, you could just see it. What time did that work man get there? At 11:13, and he's not gonna leave until 13:50:05. Let me see. I know he's gonna be in the backyard, but I think it's after she leaves. I had a time getting ready. Then the light is still on, just sitting. Just a lot of them got them lights on their car. They just get out and leave it on and walk around. I mean, like they just walking around, and then they get back in there just talking and stuff. And, but they ain't got no mask on. The C is still here, and the M is still here. Somebody could be talking to you and spit just shoot out the mouth. That's it right there. And they handing each other stuff that I just stay to myself, stay in this house. I don't have no company. Nobody don't know where we stay at. I don't tell nobody what we stay at. My brother gave this girl my phone number. I called him and told him, look, don't be getting out my phone number. Because I was under the attack. I don't know if she was attacking me or somebody else. All I know is something was coming from that phone. And someone in my family did the same thing. I don't talk to nobody. I got one cousin that I called on the phone and talk to her because I know she not going to gang stalk me. She don't even know how to work stuff. No way. She don't know how to work it. Stuff like that. But she's a good person. You see that right now. They must be able to go in the house. They got to be a side door over there. I wish I'd have got some of that wood they had over there. They had a lot of wood to fix this thing right here. I don't know how long we're going to be here, but just so it'll be fixed. So that kind of bothers me right there, that little bed. But I ain't getting ready to go buy no wood to fix it. Unless we're going to be here a long time, but we're not. Nope. I'm going to have to fast forward this. Oh, she done gone. I'm still going to fast forward it. He's the last person I got over there. He left at 13:50. But he walked around that yard and measured that whole fence. That's what I'm trying to get. He had a cell phone in his hand like he was holding up trying to get something. I don't know why come it's not letting me see where he was walking out there. And he gonna be gone after a while. Let's go back. I'm gonna go back there. What time? She came at 13:23. Okay. 13. But he might have went out. He might have did it before she came. Let me see. What time I say he came? He might have did it doing what Ben did it. Let me see. 11:13. So I don't know what time he was out there. There you go, right there. I recognize him. Somebody. Yeah, he don't want over there, so they had to be him. I think I think that's when I went to my sister window the first time. Cause when I walked to the window, he walked off. But he came back and was measuring the fence. Cause he was just sitting over there. We knew he really wasn't sitting. He was standing up against this deck. Then he came back and started measuring. I mean, that bullhorn is really sounding. And that light is blinking. And that's my light, but it's plugged up to this wall socket. And that's what I've been saying. There's something ain't right. This whole house is something ain't right. And that thing is loud in my ear. And that light bulb is just blinking. Because I'm gonna cut it off. This how they spine on us through the wall sockets and through the walls. Because the electricity and stuff is in the wall socket, with the electricity going in the walls. And we submerged. See that? It don't stop. Okay, I'm glad y'all did that. And I hope they hear me. Since y'all want to hear somebody to hear this. That thing was loud in my ears too. So you mean tell we got to be around here with no lights? Just in the dark, sitting in the dark. Because every time you cut a light on, they be blinking. So they listening in on us, attacking or whatever they doing, because that thing got real loud. I could actually feel the vibration of it in my ear. I cut it off, but when I said let me cut it off, it started going faster. I reckon I ain't gonna get him because he's the last person that I got on my paper. I think. Let me see. Yep, he's the last one. I'm quite sure other stuff happened after that. I just didn't go in there and get it. He's over here. I keep seeing flashes of him. There you go. So I got my time wrong. And he measured that fence. I'm just not gonna get that part. I reckon I need to light some of my candles. I was trying to hold on to them because they're starting to cut off the electricity. Um, Somebody was saying they cut off the whole grid, but I already knew they were cutting off the whole grid in so many states. And I did see a video that was saying all the states. I can't remember if it said North Carolina or not. But they actually cutting off electricity on purpose. And see, that's why I was telling my children, we need to start gathering stuff. And see, I seem to be the only one gathering. I can't gather for all of us unless they come and stay with me. I've been telling them, store water, store you some food. Let's get some canning jars so we can can and store away stuff. And see, I can't do what I want to do because I don't want to just keep depending on people that I don't know. There you go, right there. I don't know these people. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me some more canning jars. I want to start canning meat. I don't have as much stuff canned that I need to be canned. Cause people, I guess I don't need to be depending on my children. They don't depend on me, cause I didn't have a car, but I walked. I had to get that's why I was so small, cause I had to walk everywhere I went until I got where I just couldn't walk. My back would give out because I couldn't depend on a taxi cab. Most of them was here on crack. You trying to go somewhere, they coming all late with some woman in the car with them, all of them cracked up. I want to ride in there. And then the Uber people, gang stalkers, I get in the Uber with them. They texting people, letting them know that I'm in the Uber where I'm going. All these cars get to passing by. So that's why I just started ordering stuff online. But the people that bring my stuff are gang stalkers. I can't trust that. And this got us in a hard place. I don't know what is wrong with my berries, my bananas. They didn't. They just died down. These were my bananas and these my berries. They ain't doing not one thing. I brought these berries this year and they ain't did nothing. Not one thing. And I don't understand what I did. I even put berry fertilizer in there. So I don't know what I did wrong. My bananas, they were real big. And I cut them down. I might have cut them down too low. So they wouldn't die. They died anyway. So I reckon I should have just left them tall. Just wrapped the base of them. That's what I should have did. Just wrap the base of them. I'm not gonna wait. I'm probably to get through this. He left. I'm gonna go ahead and go up to 13:15. This is 12:53 right here, and 13:50. Right on time, right on dot. It's gone now. That's 13:50. 13. I put on 13:59. I think it was 13:50 something. But he left at 13:50:05. So that's the end of this. Well, I guess I can just go through and look and see what else happened. See, there's the red truck right there. Wait a minute. Okay. I just saw a red truck, a burglary truck or a red truck. But I don't know what second it was on. See, that's why it be so tiresome, cause if you miss it, you don't know how to go back to it, cause you don't know where it was at. Don't worry about it. See that? There was a burgundy truck, a red truck, a white van. Now there's a uh, blue car. He's over there working. There's light on the car. There's another one. See that light on the back of that truck? And then it was backing up. There it go right there. Still trying to release energy over here. Backing up over here. It's 17:50:45. Mosquito something in here. That's a pretty tree. Crepe myrtle. Oh boy. There was a car over there. See, my hand is slipping. Let's go back. There was a car over there. And what time it was? I didn't even get a chance to see the time. It looked like a black car. There you go. They said 20:08:44. Okay, let's go home. Okay. And this when it start looking weird. Look at him burning up fire. And then that stuff be flying all everywhere. And be all in the cameras. You thinking them bugs and stuff, that's paper. Mess that he over there burning to make it foggy. When you can't see. See how you can see how good look at that light on the car. Look at the light on that truck. Look at that. And he got something back here too. And it got a purple light. You know, purple, this is what they doing now. Our leaderships are putting up purple. And if you pay attention, they dress it in purple, either black and white. Black and white mean they good and bad, bad and good. Red and black mean um, sacrifice. But the Phoenicians colors are purple and Tiffany blue. I got that from Franchise Pearson. Now that man can break some stuff down and get you to know what's going on. And this is they letting us know the Phoenicians are back, and they what they do sacrifice people. These are biblical people back in the old days, Bible days, Phoenicians. Now look at that. That man's coming from over that house. And he just keep burning fires. I just hope they don't get away and burn their house down. Cause it look like it'd be close to their house. It look like it's close to the house now. He got a light back there, one there. There's a light over here somewhere too. Now he gonna have it real foggy out there. Trying to keep up from seeing what they doing. Quit doing stuff we won't have to see it. It's just that plain. Quit doing it. Just quit doing it. Just that simple. Look at that light on the truck on his wife's car. Now look how foggy he got it out there. It's raining there. And look at it. It ain't foggy there because the fog is coming over here. Right here where this camera here is at. That camera, no. That camera here over by my bedroom. This camera here is over by my bedroom. This camera here is at the end of the porch. And so evidently, I don't know how it gets so foggy back here. Unless somebody doing something back here. Because it be foggy back here too. Unless the smoke come well, it do, cause I seen it one time where the smoke was coming around the house and all that debris was coming back here too. But I don't know why it's not coming in front of this camera here and this camera here. Now the number one, I don't do number one because that's where my daughter got her car parked. And see that purple? That's coming from a light that's beside the house right now. Because I videoed it today. I showed you. There's a purple, actually two purple lights right there. Then when I saw the purple, I said, where that purple come from? Because I be seeing purple on my daughter's car, on the top. And I was trying to figure out where that purple coming from. Look right here. Look at that. These grown folks too. Look at that face right there. Look at that face right there. Face right there. Look at that. Look at that. Face. This is the backyard here. Face all on the ground. Because you got these nasty buzzards. And one thing I would like, 'cause one thing I know what God would do, God would take a man nature from him. I know some men. This when I was going to Bible college, one of my teachers said that she was messing around with this guy, and God took his nature from him, and God will take a man nature. I know some other men that God took their nature from them. Told God, I want you messing with his daughters. And that's what I hope God do for these men here. And these men that go around knowing a woman is celibate and then you force yourself on to make her feel dirty. These condemnation come on them. Take all of your nature. Because since you don't know how to take care of it and do right by it. If you want a woman, marry her or leave her alone. Go on about your business. I really do. I hope God take every one of these people who's doing this remote neural monitoring and raping us with this energy. I pray that God will take their nature from them and don't give it back to them until they repent and change their wicked ways. I bet they'll repent and do right then. That's all you got to do. Repent and ask God to forgive you and really change. Don't think you're gonna get it back and then turn back. You got God know your heart. Look at it. They cut the lights off since somebody coming outside. Somebody cut the light on anyway. My baby them must didn't come out. They'd be running out here by now. Let's see what I see in the front yard. Right there. I went outside one day, my poor little peach tree. It looked like it was getting ready to die. It was dry, and I watered it and fertilized it. And it bounced back up. I need to cut some of those branches off of it. I thought I saw a car. Must have was going that way. I thought it was coming this way though. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, I just can't understand. Well, I mean, people been doing mean stuff forever. They just been being mean. I'm just having experience and not understanding how people can be so evil. But people being evil. Yeah, put that fire out. Because it's raining out there now. That rain will do it. The Lord say, I'm getting ready to put your fire out. Wait a minute. I just saw something right there. That's up kind of high there. See, that's why I like the other cameras I had. Because I could set them wherever I wanted to. And I kept them pointed up at the sky and pointed in different places. I had one that kind of malfunctioned, but it was still recording. And I could set it in the window. Most of the cameras, if I put it in the window inside the house, it'll reflect back. But this one wouldn't. So I could record put it in the window in the house, and then the rest of them I'll put them outside. There were all kinds of stuff going on. I caught a helicopter that fakes. I'm trying to tell y'all that's a fake sun, and I don't know how that helicopter flew through it, cause that thing is hot. So I don't understand it. I don't. I need to put that. That's a long video. I don't know how I could shorten it, cause we don't do it until the end. But the helicopter flew right through that thing. That's why I keep telling people that's a fake sun, but it shines bright and it burns. It will burn us inside the house, and you can actually smell unless the real sun. But I ain't never lived in a house where you can smell the tar on the shingles. That's how hot it was. If you inside the house, you can actually smell the heat from the shingles, and it would just burn my skin if I go outside at a certain time. So I don't know. There's so much crazy stuff going on. Look at that. It look like eye, a nose, a mouth, a chin, and a forehead. There's a face right there. All kind of faces down here. That's that. They faces within this thing right here. I'm not trying to make sense of craziness, because then I'll be crazy. Trying to make sense of craziness. So I'm going to cut this short, and that'll be it. Cut off. Why this thing won't cut off?